This is a question I get quite often, and I see that it's quite a debate in Christian circles. And the question is, can a Christian be demon-possessed? And the short answer is, no one can be demon-possessed, neither Christian nor non-Christian. This is not because demons are not real. They're very real. According to Scripture, demons are real spiritual entities, and they're malevolent. They're against us. But in what way can they influence a life? And the word that is often translated as demon-possessed is a bad translation. And that's not the language of Scripture at all. In fact, a better way to translate that, if you have to translate that word, is to say the person had a demon. So who owns who? Is it the person owning the demon or the demon owning the person? Actually, it has nothing to do with ownership. It has to do with influence. So a person with paralysis in their body is called paralyzed. And in the same way, people that had demons, that's the biblical language, actually had those demons driven out of them. So it's not a demon owning a person sitting on their shoulder. It is a demon influencing a person negatively. So if we want to restate that question, can a Christian be influenced by demons? Now we have to distinguish between two kinds of demon influence. Scripture talks about people that are demonized to the point where they are actually terrorized or tormented by these demons. And then it causes a breakdown of that person's emotional stability and their mental cohesion. So this is like the demonized man of the Gadarenes. He's considered crazy. He runs around without clothes. He's uncontrollable. People try to control him and he rips the chains apart. He's violent with people. He's cast out from society. He lives among the graves. So this person is in torment, and it causes a breakdown of his personality. But there is another kind of demonization that doesn't cause an emotional breakdown, but it is still demonic influence. Jesus says to the Sadducees, Pharisees, and the Sanhedrin that are plotting to kill him, he says, the reason why you want to kill me is because you are the children of your father the devil. So he's not saying that they are physically descendants of the devil. He's saying they are allowing demonic influence to steer their thoughts. Now these people are still have it all together. They are highly regarded in their society. They are accepted. They're considered as intellectuals, if you like. Are very spiritual people, and they have great respect and honor in their society. So they do not have an emotional or personality meltdown, but they are still allowing demonic thoughts to influence them. So, restate the question again. Can a Christian be demon-possessed? No. Can a Christian be demonized? I do not believe that a Christian can be tormented by demons to the point of emotional and personality breakdown. But can a Christian be influenced by thoughts of demonic origin to the point where it steers them towards a course of action that is unhealthy for them? Sadly, yes, because the New Testament in the letters repeatedly says, stand against your enemy the devil. Having done all to stand, stand. Resist the devil and he will flee from you. Now that is written to Christians, meaning that the devil will attack you. And the devil will not attack you by suddenly grabbing you off the street or making an accident happen in your life. The context is always in terms of your thought life. The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, meaning fleshly, in the natural, in the physical, in the tangible, but it is spiritual. It is mighty through God for the pulling down of strongholds. Now what's a stronghold? That's actually for another video, but it is not a place in your physical environment. He goes on to qualify it. He says, bringing every thought into captivity. So these are strongholds of thoughts, patterns of thinking that are actually demonic. If a Christian chooses to believe a lie of demonic origin, then that Christian is allowing his or her thought life to be influenced by the devil. So in that sense, in that limited sense, a Christian can be demonized or demon influenced.